Yeah, Megan, I spent a couple of days in Hancock County learning how the engines are tested and what they're planning for future space exploration. I learned a lot, including how the most powerful rocket in the world works.
0 and liftoff.
Americans have been traveling into space for 60 years.
Engines now revving up, standing by for the throttle up call.
But much of the work to get there starts here in Mississippi. The key parts of NASA's Space Launch System, or SLS,
we shipped this engine over to Michoud. They
are being built and tested right here at Stennis Space Center in Hancock County. Stennis has been at the center of America's development of space vehicles since the Apollo missions. The center's B-2 stand was used to test the Saturn V rocket stages that took Americans to the moon. And all of the space shuttle's main engines were tested here through the entire 34 years of the program. Up next, those RS-25 engines, with all their history and now added technology, will power the Artemis missions into space with more than 2 million pounds of thrust.
So this engine has flown into space. What we are doing with this engine at this point is we're repurposing it, modifying it, adding, we added some additional propulsion power to it.
Michael McDaniel is with Aerojet Rocketdyne. They're refitting and upgrading the RS-25 engine and making it part of the most powerful rocket in the world.
It means is we've added about 40,000 pounds of more thrust to them. We've taken about 40% cost out of them.
4 of the RS-25s will be arranged at the bottom of the SLS, which is also fitted with 2 solid rocket boosters. The 212-foot-tall core stage and upper stage are topped with the Orion crew vehicle. 3 Artemis missions are set. Artemis 1 is an uncrewed flight that will test the Space Launch System and Orion spacecraft together. It's set to launch later this year. Artemis 2 will be a mission with a crew, sending astronauts into orbit around the moon and also the furthest point humans have flown into outer space. In 2024, Artemis 3 will fly.
And then this one is going to put the first woman and the next man on the moon.
But before all that happens, back here in Mississippi, the massive core stage was tested earlier this year with a hot fire green run at the B-Test complex. And engines are still being tested.
This is the A1 test facility. That is one of the RS-25 engines that you got to see this morning in the assembly building. Transported here on a truck, we lift it up, install it into the test stand with a crane. It's put into this test position. This is an engine deck here, so this engine deck will roll back, and below us, far below that engine deck down below, there's a flame deflector.
15 engines from the shuttle program will power the first 4 missions of Artemis, along with one very special engine to the people at Stennis.
This engine, 2063, was built at Stennis facilities, Mississippi labor employees, Mississippi paperwork, planning. We tested, we assembled it here, tested on the test stand, flight certified, tested the first time through, and that engine is going to be on Artemis 2, carrying the first humans on the Artemis mission. Now, the next generation of those engines will all be built here in Mississippi, and they'll be created with state-of-the-art manufacturing techniques, including 3D printing. Tomorrow night, we take a look at Stennis Space Center's role in upcoming NASA missions to the moon. Troy Johnson, 16, WAPT News.